Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And off we go from Cleveland. Return starts at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Oh, ready? 18. That's it.
Stroud in the air to start us off. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
So first down from the 41. From the gun, Stroud. Right back to Kirk, and he's got it again. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Look the hot, look the hot. Oh, 18. What's up? 11.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Intended
Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
19.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. And the Dolphins are going to get to him, and he is dropped. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long.
Here we go. 18. Hey. Hey, uno more.
Here he goes, third and long. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So Reed, this is Judkins. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Browns.
Judkins. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
19 Texas.
Here's another for him. And he punches this one in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And it's going to be 1st down Miami. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Wilson on 1st and 10. Has a man on target to Johnson. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. So, well, there in the huddle, partner. We've arrived at the end of our first quarter. The Browns on top early.
First and goal,
We'll return to
Miami.
Huntington Bank Field after this. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. They send the tight end in motion left. Trying to run it in, Achan. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
He gets it again. And he punches this one in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Trujillo tacks on the extra point. And the Dolphins start off well to tie things 7-7.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. To return, Jerome Ford. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Browns take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Like it. Outside. 19. Outside.
Big strike here to Moore. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
From the red zone on first. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now second and 6 at the 11-yard line.
Out to the right, out to the right. Hey, south. Buggy.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And he'll fire ahead for a few. It's third down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much more exciting.
Dumped off to his running back. And the Dolphins pick it up. And he's out the clear. The 50. The 30. Gets the 10. And Miami returns this to the end zone. Touchdown. The Dolphins parlay the turnover into a lead. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive scoop and score touchdown.
Here's Ford on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Dose of the hurry up here.
29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Stroud.
And 6.
He gets this to Harold Fannin Jr. complete. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. to turn a good play into a great play.
Stroud throwing here on first. Oh, not much time to adjust, but he catches it still off the tip. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. So it looks like it'll be second and maybe a yard as we come back, Brock, from our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. Second and manageable. He's throwing. And he will have them a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns earn the chance to tie before halftime. David Njoku, the touchdown. Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Browns tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that was the Dolphins' first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
All right. 18.
Stroud completes it quick. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
Look the hot, look the hot.
That's incomplete left side. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
He rolls to his right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Oh, go. Under.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
White Tony. 18. What's that? 19 Texas. Hey, Uno more. Buggy.
Here's Stroud again. He finds Njoku complete. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive.
1st down. First and 10.
Again, Stroud. Lee Judkins on the drop down. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Sean Judkins.
The Browns take the...
Read option a little bit, Kate. You gotta
It doesn't matter.
find.
First of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And the Dolphins.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Look the hot, look the hot.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Harold Fanning Jr. with that one. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Here we go. 18. What's that? 11.
To the air, Stroud. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
On the quick, right?
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
18. What's up? Why Tony?
First down throw by Stroud. Throw left side, finds Fanning. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, Uno more.
First down, Stroud. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. On first down, it's Wilson. Taking a deep shot here. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Finds the in route, complete. Breaks the tackle, he's got space ahead. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be first down Miami.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Wilson with it on first. Finding Johnson once more. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about... Second down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front had to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Second down carry for A.J. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Let's go. First down throw from Wilson. Has a man on target to Johnson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A pickup of 17. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Miami.
Cougar 19, take over.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Wilson now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
19 Tiger.
Wilson to throw on 3rd and 2. On the move, headed right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. He's at midfield. 30. He's at the 10. And he's into the end zone. Cleveland with a pick six. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. H-Chan to the right. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Forced out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
All right. Tony. Speed left. Under. Hey!
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. The rookie from Michigan, there that time. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
All right. 19 text. 18. What's that?
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No throw, 3rd and long. Put the body on the line for his team. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. He finds a man, that's cut. And he's brought down. What a surprise with the double pass there. Gets him a 1st down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
First down. First and 10 at the
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the gun, Judkins. And his progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard line.
Why, Tony? Look the hot.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Browns first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
First and goal, Judkins. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a fourth-quarter lead.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, first and 10. At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And a nice start here on first down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up third down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
He's back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Here's Wilson to the air.
First down.
Short pass brought in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Pulls it at the 7. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut it to a point late in this one. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Hey, uno more. Hey, team, what's that?
Setting up to pass. Brought in right side by Moore. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
All right. Hey, team, what's up?
He'll look to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 49-yard line.
11. Look the hot.
Here's Judkins on second down. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Why, Tony? Here we go. Hey! Hey, south.
To throw. He put everything he had into this one. Brought in inside the 20. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Weary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's first and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
What's that?
It's an option give to Judkins. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So the game comes down to this try from Andre Schmidt. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So the rookie getting a chance at a signature moment here in his first season. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. That one is good! And the rookie nails the game winner. So the Browns come away with the win. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.